If you're an Ibex 450 owner and you feel as if the clutch pull is way too soft, which in my personal opinion, I feel like it's too soft. Don't go out there thinking there's something wrong with my bike. What's this guy talking about? This is all personal preference. I've had multiple bikes throughout the years, and I feel as if the Ibex has just little to no feedback just due to how easy this clutch is to pull in, and that is due to the weaker set of clutch springs the bike comes with OEM. I was at my local watering hole, well, this was months ago, and ran into Fallon, a friend of mine. We were actually just corresponding online, Instagram, or somehow we found each other in an Ibex group. He has an Ibex as well, and he saw my bike outside, pulled up next to me, and of course, you know, same bikes, two bike guys were looking at over each other's bikes, and he's like, hey, why don't you pull the clutch in on mine? So I walk over to his bike, I pull the clutch in, I'm like, whoa, that feels different. And that's how I found out about doing an aftermarket clutch spring upgrade. I mean, this is all, like I say, personal preference. He found a set of clutch springs that will work on this bike through Barnett. I'll show you what I have exactly on the workbench and what tools we'll be using for this. It's going to be a very simple job, easy DIY. If you're confident enough in your wrenching skills, you should be able to knock this out within a few hours. I'll do my best to showcase how to get into the clutch spring assembly here, as well as if you're looking into changing out your friction plates or clutch setup, this is how you're going to approach this job by what I'm going to show you here in just a second. I know for a fact that my friction plates are just fine. I recently rode Red Cone Pass with this bike, and there was no slippage on the incline from 8,000 feet up to 12,000 feet, and it's an ascend. The friction plates are fine. We're strictly doing a stiffer clutch spring setup in this video to just have more feedback in the clutch lever. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you exactly what tools we need. A scraper. I have my torque wrench. We will need an 8mm and a 10mm socket. I have an impact just to make things go a bit faster. You could do this with just a regular ratchet. The clutch springs are from Barnett, clutches and cables. This is what Fallon is running on his bike. He did all the research and found that these work and are stiffer. I'm not affiliated with Barnett. I will throw a link down below so it's faster for you guys to find these if you want to purchase these springs. One more tool that we will need is a 12mm wrench to loosen the throttle cable. And you have two options prior to removing the casing. You can lay the bike on its left side without removing the engine oil, or you can do what I did because I was so close to needing to change my oil either way. I just drained the oil, put a new filter on, and I'm going to do this. And once I'm done with this and getting the casing back on, I will put fresh oil in. So first things first, let's loosen the clutch cable. This is spinning on me. Let me go get another 12. I know this is obvious to most of you, but please make sure everything is nice and clean around this area where we're removing the casing. Okay, 2 12s. So we can get this loosened up. Once this bottom one is loose, just run it all the way down. Push your clutch actuator up a little bit. Remove like so. We'll get this nut all the way down. And that way we can pull up, get the cable out of the way. Clutch actuator, you will just have to twist and pull up on it. Oh, do not lose this washer. We'll put this off to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bolts to take out. Use my impact. This is going to be the 8mm. Just go all the way around. Bottom one, push down your brake, give you room. Same thing with this one. Looks like this one has a little rubber gasket. Let's remember that's where this one goes. Last one. All the bolts are the same length. It's just this one has a rubber gasket. We will not forget about that. Okay, one more tool needed, pry bar. See this little notch right here? It's a great spot to go at it with the pry bar. I'm gonna use a towel and we're gonna go at this. So just go here and watch your fairing up top. And I'm just gonna gently push. There it goes. Okay, didn't take much force at all. If need be, if it's really seized on there, you can get a rubber mallet and tap around, get everything loosened up. So at this point, this should just come right off. Looks like the bottom is a little stuck. You don't wanna just force it one way because there will be pins along. I'll show you what I'm talking about. We have 2 pins, upper and lower, don't lose those. If you look around, you can see some of this old gasket. I'm gonna do my best to clean this up before putting the new one on. Now we're able to take off this plate. Right underneath are your clutch springs. This is gonna be, I believe, a 10. Yes, that is a 10 mil. When removing, don't just pull one all the way out. Those springs are pushing out. So what we want to do is slightly reverse, tiny bit. See how it's pushing out? As soon as I pull, pushing, we'll keep going the same way. Just kind of looking at how even everything is. Okay. I'll go all the way with the gun. Makes it fast. Pick our OEM springs out. Out of curiosity, I'm just going to look at a couple of the friction plates. Just from the looks, they look fine. I'm not going to worry about it. The bike feels fine. Here the OEM, the aftermarket, just by feel. I mean, I could push this in all the way, the OEM, and these ones I cannot. Go ahead and put our springs on. Get our plate back on. There's only one way this can go. See a little indentation. That's the side where your bolts go through. I'm gonna go as far as I can by hand. It looks like these are all caught just right. Let's go ahead and grab our drill. Same thing. You want to even out the pressure, just going in. Make sure you just kind of rotate between these. Get your torque wrench. Go ahead and give it 7.5 foot-pounds. There's one click. There's one click. There's one click. Do the best I can, going around and scraping this old gasket off. You can see it. Hopefully it comes off in chunks like that. If we look along the edge, we can tell there's a bunch of that original sealant still on here. We want this as clean as we can get it so that new sealant has a clean surface to adhere to. This is similar to like a Scotch pad, and you can watch they just kind of go along, comes right off. See how nicely that gets cleaned up? So I'm gonna go along the edge and clean this. Slightly difficult to get on this side. Take your time, grab a beer, relax. certain things just need to be done right the first time, and this is one of them. Same thing on the casing. Take a close look. You can see the residue. Scrape all that off. The surface is nice and clean. It is time for our gasket maker. We can put our casing back onto the bike. Match up those pins. Okay, there we go. See that new sealant pushing out. We'll go around and just kind of clean that up in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one right here that has the gasket so I don't forget about that or grab it by mistake. So our 8mm. As you can see, I kind of spread these all opposite threes just to kind of get it to push down a bit more. Get a rag and clean off that excess gasket that got everywhere. All these are just hand tight as much as I can get them. We are ready to torque down, 7 foot-pounds of torque. And this is the way I do it. You want an even amount of pressure going onto this so that gasket just gets on there nice and even. So what I'll do is I'll just start, well, we'll just say here. And we're gonna torque. There we go. And I'll go exact opposite. Torque. There we go. And I'll go opposite here. There we go. Opposite here. There we go. And just to make sure I didn't miss one, I'll go all the way around. Beautiful. You can drop this piece back in. Don't forget the washer. Just gonna drop in like so for now. And once again, pull the nut back, cable in, and get that started. This piece will only drop where it's supposed to and catch. It's gonna be in this direction right here. Once you get that caught, it looks like it's caught there. Let's see if it did. Let's see if that actually got caught. Pull my clutch. Okay, seems like it did. Let me tighten everything up. It's working. Okay, so that feels fine. I like it. Much more feedback on the clutch pull. I don't have any way to compare. I can only just tell you how it feels to me. Much more feedback. I adjust everything up here. I may go back a little bit. Rule of thumb, you want about a nickel's worth of free play here. Let me show you. You want this lever a little bit loose, typically about a nickel worth right there. As your clutch basket and everything heats up, the metal will expand and you could actually slightly be disengaging all those plates. And that of course will lead to premature wear. I hope this video is helpful for some of you. As always, much appreciated if you guys shot me affiliate links down below. I'll have a pinned comment with all the companies I work with. Anything bought through those affiliate links will give the channel a small kickback and help me keep on making videos like this. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.